Hi guys, this is Michael from DYW. I hope that you are doing great. Today I'm going to talk about the thank you page. Basically, the thank you page is a pop-up window which is going to appear anytime your visitor is doing some specific actions on your website. By specific actions, I mean it could be registering to your newsletter, purely purchasing one of your products, or even filling a contact form, just as I'm going to show you right now. It's something pretty easy to set up on your WordPress website using the Elementor plugin. What else? Let's have a look. Well, guys, so to set up this thank you page, you need two things. You need to spot some specific actions that you want to set up. By example, just for the sake of this demo, I'm going to use a contact form. So you got right here a contact form. We're going to edit it. We're going to set it up a bit later. And secondly, you will need a thank you page to redirect. So I just set up a basic page, very important. From my view, you will need to add a header for the customer to be able to get back on the main page. So let's start with this contact form. So first of all, we're going to set up this form. So let's go to edit. And what we need is to pay attention on the name, because we want to thank Bobby for contacting us. So you're going to go to your name section. You're going to go to advanced. And right here, you got your ID, your etiquette ID. So what you need to do at this stage is, by example, to rename it to avoid any conflict of content. And by example, I'm going to put contact name. Yes. You're going to copy your ID, your etiquette ID, and we're going to come down to set up the actions after submitting. So what's going to happen after submitting? We want a redirection. So we know that the actions set right now is sending me an email just to alert me that someone is trying to contact me. And after, we want to redirect this person. So have you seen? Let me show you again, sorry. Here you don't have any redirections options. But as soon as you tick, you select this redirect option. Have you seen right here? Yeah, you got a redirection. It's going to ask you for the link of the page you want to redirect. So actually, it's going to be your thank you page. So what I do advise you is to open a notepad or a Word page, whatever, and you copy paste your thank you page URL right here. What you will need to do is some tiny codification. Just add an exclamation point, and we're gonna write down, so two ways you can write down was actually contact name equal, or you can go back on your form fields. We're gonna look for the name. If you rename it with a weird name, or I don't know, you can go back and to copy paste your contact ID name up like that. You're sure you're not doing a misspelling, and you add the sign equal. We want it to be redirected to this short code, which is right underneath right here. So you copy and you come to paste it right here at the end of your customized URL. After, we're going to copy paste this customized URL. Yes, we can stop. We go to redirect, and the redirection URL is going to be that one. Up. Perfect. What we're going to do, we're going to save it. And we want to see it in actions. So what exactly it's going to do? So to avoid any conflict of content, I do advise you to open a preview page. So let's open our preview page and let's go to our contact form. And by example, let's enter the name of Bridget. Let's enter an email address, Bridget. Bridget wants to send a message. Hi, I'm actually wondering if you were arranging personal classes. Let's be a bit more specific. Spin classes. I'm not a gym guy, but I have seen that over the past. People love it, spinning on a bike. Let's go. So we set up this redirection URL page. Theoretically, it should redirect us straight after submitting this message to the company, to this website. And yes, right here, you got this redirection thank you page. The thing is, we don't have the name. We want to personalize it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back on this name, this ID name. Where is my ID name? Contact name. I'm gonna copy paste again. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna duplicate this title. So right click on edit, you duplicate, and we're gonna go right here in dynamic tags, and we're gonna look for an option called request parameter. Yeah, right here. And you're gonna click right here on the tiny icon, and you're gonna paste your ID name, your etiquette right here, and you're gonna save it now. Perfect. Drops down. Let's go back. Let's reopen a preview page, and let's do it again to see if everything has been set properly. Bobby. Bobby's that time. An email, contact, send message, whatever. And right here, let's submit it. Let's have a look how to customize the thank you page. Thank you, Bobby. Brilliant. You customize your thank you page. It's something really pretty easy to set up. It's going to make the difference. Everybody loves after submitting something, purchasing something, having a personalized message. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bobby. Obviously, you can write down the message that you want. Thank you for contacting us. Thanks for purchasing with us, or whatever. You can customize this previous title, and if we go back again, let's do it again, just to show you how easy is it to set up these options on your WordPress. This is the power as well of Elementor. Everything is set up in one priceless plugin, whatever. And right here we got our message, recustomize. Thank you for contacting us, Bobby. Pretty straightforward, very easy as you saw. I strongly advise you to set it up on your contact page, on your, as I was mentioning earlier, purchase orders, or even newsletter registration. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you got any suggestion, any question, feel free to write down a comment below.